Here's another super quick how to change a flat. Obviously, dead tire there. I got a floor jack, you don't need that. You could use your bottle jack there with your tools and equipment. Most important thing when jacking up your truck or car, you want to find a good anchor point. And for us here is right under this bracket. Be good and secure. If you're doing it on a car, they have arms in the back. You don't want to get on top of those or under those because they will bend or could bend. But if you have to, you could always get on the underneath here, but there's no reason to jack up in the middle of the truck. Okay. Before you completely jack up, make sure you're lined up under something secure that it won't slip. It's either with the floor jack or even with your bottle jack. Make sure you're lined up where it's going to stay secure and not slip off. And always make sure you're not on an incline, flat ground. Get some tension off your wheel, and then you want to loosen your lugs before you get the wheel up off the ground, or else it'll just spin. If you have a hubcap, you just pull it off. Well, I guess I can't do it with one hand, maybe. You use your tire tool to pry it back. Just get your tire tool in there. See, it's got a little lip on there. And just go around. Pop it off. And get your tire tool on there. If you don't have an impact wrench. If you have an impact wrench, you're good to go, but most likely you don't. So you want to go left to loosen it, and then you're going to go back to tighten it. A lot of times, a good thing to do is they're super tight. Get it here, stand on it. Make sure it's loose, tight in there. There you go. And then you're going to do them all. Obviously, once you have them all loose, finish jacking up the truck or car. Just before you, just loosen all the lugs. Don't take them free before you jack up the truck all the way to remove the wheel. You want to leave them on, the lugs on, so the wheel doesn't fall off and the truck fall off the jack. Okay, now all my lugs are loose. I didn't take them out, I left them in. I'm gonna finish jacking up the truck or car. And you can see the wheel starting to come off. You're gonna have to jack it up high enough to, obviously this one will come off now because it's so flat. But you gotta make sure you get it up high enough so you can put the aired up tire on. So you're gonna have to have room. All right, here's my tire tools, and we're gonna have to assemble these together. This hook is gonna go through here. Through on mine, I got an opening here. You're gonna go through, the hook's gonna go through there, but you're gonna have to assemble this all together, all four pieces. The tire tool is gonna turn it. And we're gonna crank the spare down. It's on a chain right there. Okay, so it's not something you can obviously see in there, but you're just gonna feel around. See it, mine's locked in now. And then this is It's got a square. Can't do this with one hand, but it goes on there. And then you just want to turn it to the left and it'll start bringing the spare down. Now you can see our spare made it down, and then you gotta get this up and out. And then you can just pull the spare out. All right, now I got it jacked up high enough. Never put your legs anywhere under where if the jack falls or slips or something, you get crushed. Never put yourself under there. Okay, now that the flat is off, you get your spare. Try to line it up with your lugs. Looks like I'm pretty close, but we're gonna have to slide it in there. So I need 2 hands for this. Okay, now just hand tighten your lugs all the way in. You don't want to tighten them until they're all on and kind of snug. And then you're gonna get your tire tool. And this time we're going to the right. And just get them hand tight. You don't want to do, and you want to do cross. So this one first, you want to go over here. And from here, we want to go here. And to here, we want to go down to here. Doesn't really matter, just as long as you're not doing each one in a row. So it doesn't matter where you start and where you finish. But you just want to get them hand tight. And then from there, they're all good. Then you just want to start snugging them up real good. And again, standing on it works well, using your body weight. Okay. All right, once it's all complete, snap that on, and then I'm gonna just lower my jack. And again, stay clear of it when it's coming down. Make sure nothing's under there. All right, that's it.